It's 6 degrees outside, and I'm standing outside smoking a cigar and recording this video, all for your viewing pleasure. So, what we have today is a Firefly Strat, kind of a reverse blue burst finish, blue sparkle burst. I don't know. It's black, and then the outside is like a shimmery, sparkly, metallic blue. It's absolutely gorgeous, but as you'll see from my ripping demo, um, it I don't know. I've never taken to strats. Like, they're awkward for me to play, and this thing is no exception. It doesn't sound great to me, though I will say, in the speakers, I thought it did sound good. And like, going back and listening to it after the fact, while I was playing it, I felt it was a little too harsh and kind of not. I don't want to say cringy. It didn't sound bad, but it wasn't great. Uh, I am a little spoiled because I've got, a guitar emporium, and well, I've got lots to choose from. So anyway, considering it was a hit of 159 pounds, where did that come from? $159 plus shipping. It's pretty reasonable, and I think it looks amazing. It sounds good. Considering, yes, it does sound good. Now, I'll qualify that. I mean, it's not a humbucking guitar. It's single coils, and it's a cheap guitar. But compared to some of the other guitars that I've played, um, like for example the Monoprice Indio, those pickups sucked. And again, incredible value. But the first thing I did was strip out the pickups. I tore everything out and I redid it, and then it was fine. I played pretty well, I would say. In fact, overall, I would say it's pretty good. The nut is, I'm not sure what the nut is. It might be foam. It doesn't really look like plastic. It's definitely not Graphtec, Tusk or whatever. So I'm not 100% sure. The frets are nice. There's no fret sprout. Honestly, it feels pretty good. I'm guessing because pretty much every guitar could stand to have some level crown and polish. But it plays fine. There's no really. So there's this jangliness that kind of goes with strats, and I don't know. Sorry, I just realized I had something in there, a little something reflecting off the screen. I don't know if it's the bridge that does it, but it drives me nuts, and it does happen on some Tune-o-matics that I've got. I usually replace them, and they're fine, and it comes from basically the saddles being cut too wide, and it gives just a little bit of reverb. It's not really reverb; it's sitar type sound out of it, which I don't. Obviously, it's not what a guitar is supposed to sound like, so that's a little annoying to me. The nines, I just don't like nines. I don't like playing nines. I'm usually tens and heavier, and it's nothing. Lots of people do like it, so whatever. That's my personal preference. I find these particular strings are garbage, the strings it came with, but that's not a big deal. Obviously, I'm going to replace them anyway. Yeah, I mean, it looks amazing. The quality, I would say, is pretty good. Sound is okay. But anyway, so my challenge here in buying this guitar, because I bought several strats. I learned on a strat. My very first guitar was a strat. And my challenge to myself is, if anybody can make a strat that I would like, it would be Firefly, because they make some amazing guitars, and like, just very impressive. I own 4 of them now. 2 FFLGs and an FFLV, and now this FFST. Great guitars. Yeah, I'm gonna tear it apart, upgrade it to super high spec, as I want to do, and then I'll do a before and after. So I've got the tone before. You can kind of tell from me playing it that I'm kind of struggling with it a little bit. It just is not very smooth and messing things up. It is what it is, but it'll give you an idea, I guess. Not a bad sounding guitar, but not amazing either. But again, for the price, I think compared to all the other cheap strats, yeah, it's pretty good, I think. All right, guys. I'm freezing. See ya.